Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a full-on tutorial on this whole makeup look. This is a look I created for a Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving event. It is using a lot of oranges, a lot of warm colors, just a whole lot of glam, and I think it came out so pretty. So for me, this is something I would definitely wear on Thanksgiving, and I might just do it because I loved it so much. So if you guys want to know how to get this look and learn a little bit more about this tutorial, keep on watching. Alright, so before we get started on the makeup look, I'm going to go ahead and prep underneath of my eyes. And I'm going to be using the H2O Water Infused Hydrating Gel Eye Mask. These are my favorite gel eye masks to use whenever I have a big event going on, I'm going out somewhere special, and I want to look my best. They are perfect to use because they really just do the job. These also contain 60% water in there, so you're going to get a ton of hydration. These are also great if you do have any kind of dry patches underneath the eyes as well. They are going to work. So they look like this. It's like a little soft cloth on one side, and then on the other side is where the gel is infused. So I just peel them off and I put them directly underneath of my eyes. It's very easy to put on, and they don't slip around, which is amazing because a lot of them tend to slip, and then while you're doing your makeup you're like, sliding. So these just kind of stay on and they do not move. So once they're on, they're on. You don't gotta worry about them moving. And now we can get started in our makeup. So I'm gonna start off first by priming my eyes today, and you guys already know what I love. That is the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden. Absolute favorite primer. It's my day one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this all over my eyelid. So for today's eye makeup look, it was honestly the most difficult thing trying to figure out which palette or shadows I wanted to use. I could not nail it down to what exactly I wanted to do. So I pulled out today my Morphe 3502, and it's perfect. It's exactly what I need today. It's all the colors in here. So I'm going to be going in first with the MAC Uninterrupted eyeshadow and a blending brush. And I'm going to be taking this right in my crease. And you want to make sure you get a lot of the transition in because we're going to be using a ton of oranges. So this is really just going to neutralize the shades and make everything blend out seamlessly. Alright, so we're now going to be going into the Morphe 3502 palette, and the first shade we're going to dig into is this matte orange shade right here. This is pretty much just going to go all over the crease, the lid, pretty much everywhere. It's going to be the primary shade that really is going to stand out. So I'm going to be taking this in with another blending brush. I grabbed a clean one just because I don't want to mix the colors up. And I'm going to start right on the crease and then work my way forward and then all over the lid. I'm just going to go ahead and keep on packing this color on, adding more. See how the color on the crease kind of neutralizes it? It's not too, as loud as it looks, it's not going to be too loud. I love oranges and warm tones. I could use them all year round, no problem. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing, just adding it to the crease. And then again, blending it up. Front of the eye and then all the way around. Okay, so I'm pretty much blending and blending and blending. My arm kind of hurts a little bit right now, but that's the whole way to get the look to really work out. So again, back and forth. So I'm grabbing another brush. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of buff everything together. This is going to really allow both those colors to mesh in and kind of just marry into each other. And I like doing this too to make sure that there are no lines of demarcation, and so it doesn't look like the color just stops. You want everything to transition nicely together. Don't be afraid to blend too much and then add more if needed. And if for some reason the transition and the colors just aren't mixing that well together, you can go ahead and add like another additional color in there. So next I'm going to go in with this little mini shading brush. This is the Luxie 237 blending brush. And I'm going to be going in now with this darker shade. It's still on the orange side, but it's a burnt orange, so it's going to be a lot deeper. So I'm not just going back and forth and really just detailing out this part of the eye. Makes a very big difference, that little shade. And I recommend a brush like this. These are amazing for this technique because you really want to make sure that you can detail it out. If you go in with a brush that's any bigger, it's going to just make the colors spread out. So because you want the color to stay in this area, you want to make sure that you find a smaller blending brush. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into the next product, and I'm sure you guys have been seeing this everywhere, and that is the ColourPop SuperNova shadows. So these pretty much come like this. It has a applicator on there. It looks like a gloss, to be honest, but I'm going to be doing this with the brush just because I find the applicator to be a little too big for what I wanted to do, and I want the crease to be extremely detailed. So I'm going to be taking in the Smith 304. By the way, this is the shade Dragon. So, oh my god, just look at the bottle, it's so pretty. And I'm gonna start this right at the bottom of my eyes. Wow, I'm so obsessed. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that burnt orange shade again, and I'm just gonna tap this lightly over. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on this side and do the exact same thing, starting from the very corner of my eye and lightly working up. Wow, it looks like a party in my eyes, and I'm here for that. All right, so before I put my falsies on, I'm gonna put on some mascara, and today I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Total Temptation Mascara. This is a brand new baby, and I think you guys are really going to like it. It gives a lot of fullness, a lot of flare. I just love the way my lashes look with this. I actually really like all of Maybelline's mascaras. I think that they're all fantastic, so. So next, I'm gonna go in with these lashes from SOSU, and these are a 3D fiber luxury lash. This is in the style Kendall. All right, so this is what the lash looks like. It definitely has more of a flare to it, so I think it's gonna go perfect for this look. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pop these on my eyes, and I'm focusing these more on the outer part. Ooh, these are pretty cool. So going in first with the burnt eyeshadow and then the orange. Alright, I'm now going to go in with Kat Von D's Everlasting Liner in the shade Skully. This is just a retractable black eyeliner. I'm going to go on top as well. This liner has a really great color payoff, and I love that I don't have to reapply throughout the day. It just really stays put, but I mean, it makes such a big difference if you see both eyes, how much eyeliner just kind of puts the look together. Next, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the skin. I feel like I haven't done a full face in a while. I mean, I feel like I always do kind of full face tutorials, but I'm gonna just get a little more detailed into everything today. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my skin first with a little bit of this Rose Hibiscus Coconut Water. I love it because it just kind of cools down my face. It makes it feel nice and hydrated, and I actually prefer a little bit of a damp feel to my skin before putting on moisturizer, as opposed to going into a super dry surface. So next I'm going to go in with my moisturizer, and today I'm going to be using one of my favorites. This is the H2O Beauty Oasis Hydrating Treatment. This one is amazing if you are on the dry side, which is me. I have very dry skin, and a lot of moisturizers just do not do it for me. So this one, what I love about it is that although it is for dry skin, it does not leave like a heavy cream feeling. It's very lightweight because it is a cream to gel moisturizer. So I usually just really work this into the skin and really get it on the dry areas, which is right around my nose, my chin, and then my cheeks right here. So it's very important that you hydrate the neck area so that you can glow all over and not just have the hydration right here and then stop. Oh my goodness, this feels amazing. I was literally waiting for this moment because my skin was feeling so dry. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some primer onto my skin, and I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Hydrating Primer. This one is great for dry skin, but I also feel like it works amazing on all skin types as well and make everything look smoother, a lot better. Just, it's a perfect combo putting both of the hydrating products together. All right, I'm now gonna go in with the Hourglass Vanish Stick in the shade Beige. You guys all know this is like my ride or die foundation. I absolutely love this one. It gives great coverage, amazing on dry skin. But lately I have been using the Jouer Essential, which I have to say is in my top favorite foundations. That foundation is amazing. I can't get over the coverage and the way it wears and the way it looks throughout the day. I can get into a favorites foundation if you guys want a favorites foundation tutorial, and you guys let me know. I would love to do that because, as I mentioned, it is definitely in my favorites. I'm gonna go ahead and buff on my foundation with a flat kabuki brush. By the way, please ignore the breakouts this week. It was a rough week. Time of the month does not play. Sometimes I get very lucky and I have like amazing skin when it comes to that time, but then there's other times where she's angry. Everyone's got to watch out. I go MIA, I hibernate, I don't even come out because I don't even know who I am. You know what I mean? All right, going in now with my ShapeTape in the shade Light Medium, and I'm taking in this brush and I'm just gonna go underneath of the eye area. All right, we're gonna do the full 9 yards. Today I'm gonna go ahead and contour with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade not Espresso, Beautiful Bronze. And we're gonna be using the other side of this flat brush. And you guys, if you guys are wondering, this is the Makeup Forever 230 straight brush. Going in with my beauty blender, gonna go ahead and buff this into the skin. I'm now going to take in this brush from the Makeup Shack, and I'm just going to go ahead and buff in the concealer very lightly into the shadow. Remember I said that if you go low, it's totally okay. This is the reason why, because it's really easy to clean it up and to really get in there. And then once I buff it all in, I flick it up into the shadow. I'm going to go ahead and grab that same brush I applied my foundation with, and I'm going to go ahead and buff up that contour. I'm going to go ahead and make those cheeks pop. I'm going to go ahead and blend in my nose contour. Again, I still get a lot of questions about it, and I still use the same brush too that I used in my nose contour video. I feel like some days it looks extra snatch, and some days I struggle on how it looks. It's pretty much what I do. I just go in up and down motions, blend on the sides, and then again, and then I take my booty blender, my little booty, and go along the sides, and that's about it. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna bronze today with the Hula Hoo Benefit Bronzer Hula, and really just warm up the skin with this bronzer. And because it is Thanksgiving, I'm gonna do some baking, and that is with the DERMABLEND Loose Translucent Powder. Get it? Haha. Hopefully someone laughed. You know, it's 1 in the morning. I just want you guys to know so my energy is a little low right now. So I'm pretty much saturating my beauty blender in this, and I'm pretty much going directly over the areas I highlighted. It's gonna really make them stand out, but especially underneath my eyes, it's gonna make me not crease. And a little bit on the forehead. I'm going to be adding some blush. Yes, blush today. I'm going to be using this palette from NARS as part of their new holiday collection, and this palette is called The Veil. And in here, it's so cute. There comes 3 colors in here. You have a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. But I'm pretty much just going to be using the blush out of these colors. And my earring is just sitting on my shoulder. She wants to go to bed too. Don't be rude, girl. Stay. Sorry, she's being a diva. So I'm going to be going in with this blush right here, and I'm just going to be adding this for a pop of color on my cheeks. Alright, so for the highlight today, we're going to be using this from the KYLIE Cosmetics line, and this is in the shade King. I'm going to be using this on the inner part of my eye as well as my highlight. I'm just going to pop it right in there. Ooh. Yes. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Love it. I'm going to go ahead and apply this onto my brush now. Also add it to the chest area so we can glow all over. And now I'm just going to top off my bottom lashes with the Total Temptation mascara to finish off the look. So for my lips today, I'm going to go in with my favorite shade ever, and that is my 951 color that I created with ColourPop. And we're going to be going in as well with the MAC Cosmetics lip pencil in the shade Chestnut. This combo together is so perfect for fall time because you get a slight bit of that nude pink, but you also get the dark brown finish with it that creates like a different kind of shade. So I'm going to start right there. I'm now going to take in the Precise Lip Line brush from Sigma to pretty much even out the lips. Alright, so here is the finished look. I absolutely love the way this came out. This was exactly what I wanted to do. I think it came out so great, and this is such a perfect look for a Friendsgiving or Thanksgiving event. I also topped it off with this cute little hat, which I think really just finishes off the look as well. So with that being said, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this look. Would you wear it out? And also let me know below if you guys do like more in-depth full face tutorials. I'm trying to figure out if I want to sometimes do just eyes or face, or I'm not sure if I should do it all in one, but I would love to know. I will see you guys on the next video, and I hope you guys have a great week.